Here's Davis. Pass to Kemp. Unloads. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you love the confidence. I mean, no hesitation whatsoever from Davis off the catch. Really, really nice.
Edwards with it. Intercepted. Here's Thomas. Defended by Porzingis. Lets a three fly. Pass to Thomas. From deep three-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Harden with the block.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Harden with it. Now Towns. Jacks up a three. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 6 points.
And Davis just has the physicality to own the paint. Defenses just can't do much to stop him down low.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here they come. Here's Towns. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
Towns. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Thomas. Fires the three. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. Outside Harden. Pass to Porzingis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
To the middle. Here's Thomas. Davis with it. Defended by Porzingis.
Anthony
And
Davis.
finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
And then Harden with the jam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
To the inside. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
From James Harden.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Pass to Thomas. 6 to shoot. Second chance effort. Right wing. Outside Johnson. Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Kemp. Shakes him.
Sean Kemp.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Towns, that's good.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl-Anthony Towns.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Knocks down the triple. Edwards got 5.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. And that one's good. Porzingis.
When Porzingis is knocking down that three-point shot consistently, it opens up other aspects of his game.
Back to Johnson. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Up 3. And
14. All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Chicago foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Irving. From deep. They kick it out to Porzingis. Outside Irving.
That's a 3-second violation.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Here's Rose. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
Chicago with the ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in.
Julius Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Over to the wing. Launches it. Buries it from 3.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Irving for 3. Sinks it from distance.
For 3.
Irving's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh,
wow!
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
Back to Rose. Outside Porzingis. Back to Rose. To the paint. Porzingis misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Porzingis, high post. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Checking in for Chicago, Jaren Jackson Jr. Klay Thompson.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
2 minutes.
Irving for three. It's deflected.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Russell Westbrook.
And that one's good.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Thompson outside. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Irving fires from way outside. Off target with the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Out to the right wing. Embiid gets the bucket.
A skilled jump shooter. You know Embiid is feeling it when he's taking these quick shots.
On the wing, Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And here's Thompson for three. The rebound by Duncan. And they're pushing it up. And there's James from the arc. Pass to Duncan. Westbrook outside. Back to Porzingis. Here's Duncan. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Deflected. Outside Irving. Westbrook with it. With 2 seconds left. Oh!
Russell Westbrook off his feet in a hurry. Nicely done.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
32-28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Harden. And he gets the bucket.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Johnson. And he makes it on the layup.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they're on the run. Porzingis for 3.
Kristaps
He
Porzingis.
buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
And they're running. For 3, James. They get the rebound. And slam dunk by James.
Boy, over 2 decades now, and LeBron James, power, style, finish, grace, you name it.
It's James on the wing. Here's Porzingis.
Kristaps
And a
Porzingis.
slam dunk by Porzingis.
LeBron
And
James.
once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him. When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Bryant. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Shot clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
Pass to Davis. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for Chicago.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Johnson with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Cousins with the steal. In transition, here they come. Knocked loose. Pass to Rose. Now here's Cousins. Nice jump shot. And Chicago leads by 1.
You can run just about any action for DeMarcus Cousins and feel good about your chances to score it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
And he makes both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Thompson outside. Pass to Embiid. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Here's the break. And Davis gets it to go.
The assist.
Davis got 10.
Just incredible. I mean, what muscle and balance. These tough finishes help Davis get into a rhythm.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Embiid. Rose with it. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Rose has got 5 points now this quarter. There's Davis with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Back to Thompson. Here's Rose. Oh, and Johnson with a block. No good on the triple. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Davis. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game.
The visiting team, 48.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Hardaway. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The ball goes to Chicago.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Checking in for the away team, Julius Erving.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And Harden with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Irving. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation? Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Irving for three. Here's Thomas. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Oh, they're lucky that pass was just tipped and not taken. Could have been worse.
Outside Harden. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Bryant. To take the lead. Nails it from beyond the arc. And Chicago leads by 2. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Hardaway.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
First personal foul.
This guy is an absolute master at getting fouled. Whenever James Harden attacks with certainty, good things happen for him.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Pass to Bryant. Down low. Here's Towns. Shots blocked. For three, Hardaway. Towns with a rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. Here's Towns. Three-pointer. Bryant, no good. On the break. Irving with a deep three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And they're on the break. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. And Chicago leads by 2.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. No one near him. And perfection right through the net.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Irving fires from way outside. And connects from downtown.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Adebayo. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team, the ability to knock down jumpers. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Harden. For three. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings them within one. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Chicago foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Team foul.
7 seconds left in the game. Here's Duncan. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Here we go. And here's Harden. Here's Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Harden from outside. And the three-pointer goes.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Knocked away. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Towns. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to Harden. Harden missing again.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
San Antonio.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And Harden, the former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
And he gets that one.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Harden. 5 points in the game. To the middle. And here's Edwards outside. He can't get that one to fall. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by one.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball. Into the lineup for Chicago.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Jacks up a three. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Pass to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Bryant. Can't get it to drop. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Wade. And he dunks it down.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Banchero. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter here. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Back to Rose. Mitchell with room to shoot. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Cousins. Adebayo with a steal. And Mitchell launches it from deep. .32 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The long distance three is buried.
3 points.
7 points in the game. Now here's Adebayo. Rose outside. Pass to Wade. Will it go? Rose outside. Here's Wade. No good on the three.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the...
And so it's San Antonio. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace in transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
Shooting for San Antonio.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Chicago ball. Now into the lineup for Chicago.
The three from Thompson.
Anthony Edwards.
Drills it from deep.
James Harden.
Thompson's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
That's pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smitty.
B.A., he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Here's Harden. The shot no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Back to Thompson. The three. Mitchell with the ball. Harden picks him up. Pass to Banchero. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second.
Assist goes to
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
And that one's good. Thompson.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
And they'll get another chance. Mitchell with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Driving it. Oh! Gets you some.
Show us some power.
Nice.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Mitchell, good.
Donovan Mitchell.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. On offense, here is San Antonio. 6-point lead. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The three from Mitchell. Joel Embiid with the board. Thompson right side. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Down low. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 4-3. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Assisted.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Mitchell. Tipped away. Stolen by Bryant. And here they come. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Harden. Back to Thompson. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of it.
Chicago team 31. The San Antonio team 34.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're pushing it up. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Bryant. Back to Harden. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Outside Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Substitution on the court.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
San Antonio ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Jackson with it. Pass to Rice. Some solid defense from Edwards.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Great position down low. He had more time to get that shot off than I think he realized.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Jackson on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Sometimes with bigs, you prefer to send them to the line, but Jaren, he's a knockdown shooter from there as well. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Cousins.
DeMarcus Cousins made sure that one went down. High percentage dunk for DeMarcus.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Edwards. Pass to Rose. There's the triple. Yao with a rebound.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Connects from downtown. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
You know, he's had a handful of seasons in the top 10 in assists. Wade is a gifted passer.
Pass to Yao. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Edwards.
Oh, wait a second. Well, Wade knows he's at his best when he's getting teammates involved. Good look.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Jackson.
2 minutes.
They need this.
Jaren Jackson.
And good. Coming on the assist by Wall.
John Wall.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Rose outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Cousins. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Goes to San Antonio.
Into the lineup for Chicago. Luol Deng.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Outside Wall. Here's Yao. Banked it in off the glass.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Pass to Wade. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. Third
Yeah, you
team
never
foul.
want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Chicago.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And no matter his age, Wade would always be able to go up and throw it down.
Here's Yao. The kick out to Wall. Drops in the 3.
Wall. 3.
Wall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
The ball goes
And it's
to
out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
Thompson fires from way outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson's got 14 points.
Thompson is just as consistent as they come from three-point land.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Wall. To the inside. Embiid with a steal. And here's the fast break. The 3 from Thompson. It's not going to go for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
45.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's the home team now. 6-point lead. Pass to Porzingis. Rose outside. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Chicago, Luol Deng. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Wall. Oh, and Bryant with a block. In transition. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Towns has got his first basket.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime. The officials were right on top of that one.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. So it's the home team now. 8-point game. Here's Rose. And he throws it down with one hand.
The assist by Derrick Rose.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Yao. An easy 2 on the layup.
Assist goes to.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Bryant, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And there's a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The visitors with the ball. Down low. And stolen by Porzingis. To the paint. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Rose outside. Over Adebayo. Adebayo with the rejection. Releases. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
Pass to Porzingis. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And Bryant good for 3. And Chicago leads by 11.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Knocks it loose. To the inside. Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
Wow, the athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. And a miss there on the triple.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Assisted by.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Donovan.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
San Antonio foul. Don O. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago.
Second free throw, no good. Now Mitchell. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
6 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant outside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.